put all your weight on me. This is like an invitation into trust. I feel like you've invited people to trust you, to lean on you, to lean into you. You're very open with your heart space at this time. I feel that you're getting a wider perspective on things. Let's just move that over here. You are ready to make more investments into your pleasure and your love. So you're ready to invest in your priestess energy, which I feel like is that's a part of your journey. You could have really healing hands. I feel like you forget this about yourself, and then when you're put in intimate situations, your touch, it can like heal inner child. So you don't have to just keep that for your sensual or sexual partnerships. You can also translate it into your energy language, your reo and your energy, to speak and journey and delve with your clients. Okay, so you could be bridging a lot at this time, and this is where that trust is coming in, because put all of your weight on me. Like, that feels very close and very intimate. I feel like you are also saying this to people in your circle, your close circle, because you have been working diligently through creating stronger bonds in your human reality. You've been working on a lot of your te whare tapawha, more specifically taha whānau. Whakapapa is also healing, your family lineage is healing as you come into all of these synchronicities of who you are in your 3D reality. Those synchronicities of your human are just like the confirmations that you're needing, okay? You've moved out of validation, right? Nothing in your life validates you. It's all just confirmation that you are sinking deeper into yourself, that you're trusting your path, you're trusting the unseen, the unknown, whatever that is. There's no labels or attachments to things. It's just the way that you choose. And I feel like a lot of this extension that you're putting out, like, you can lean on me, trust me, there is like this shadow aspect. It's the justice, I want to say. You coming into a lot of inner strength and coming into balance with your material world. It's not something that you've ever really had control over. You could have come from really controlling relationships your whole life, starting from your childhood, okay? So a lot of inner child healing. As you come into these conclusions, that's a part of your confirmations, are the conclusions that you're coming to in your 3D reality. So that's why these synchronizations, these tohu, these signs, you know, we call them many, many things, but what they are is, it is you coming into the consciousness and the confirmations of your journey. I just see them like your paths colliding. And you are a daily manifester. I feel like you think of a potential pathway, and then it opens up for you, and that reality actually plays out, where strangers come in and act a certain way that you were thinking, and it's like your only thoughts and these whispers that you speak into your own head and your you know, your dreams and things, they manifest out into your 3D reality. So it's trust. You're building trust from being in relationships that required validation. Okay, so it makes sense that you've had to cut a lot of cords, a lot of ties. You've had to get really clean with who you are. Also strong in yourself to be able to handle the weight of someone. It's interesting that the Queen of Voices showed up here, because the Priestess is giving a real emotional healing aspect to this. And we've got the Justice. Justice has been playing in the cards for a few months now with this collective. I feel like I pick up on 3 or 4 collectives, and they are very similar to each other, but they're also very opposite to each other. So this is more of like a delicate feminine energy. There are words that I could use in the 3D that I'm not going to. So there is this aspect of shutting your mouth and having things close to your heart that no one actually connects with. It's those inner thoughts that manifest daily. The power of keeping your mouth shut while you are listening, right? It's the healing hands. It's like your hands also can hear. And that's why the Queen of Cups has not shown up, but I feel very Queen of Cuppy. Like this is very Queen of Cuppy energy. Let's go old school. Actually, let's go old school. Back to the beginning. Oh, shivers. The Tower. Yeah. Back to the beginning. I feel like this trust energy is like a burst, and it's something that you are not used to, and you've required a lot of healing. Yeah, a lot of internal work, consciously going into yourself in order to get the results. Harvest something, play with something. You know, I feel like you have been conscious of these predicaments that you put yourself in. And there was this aspect of yourself where you wanted to be saved. So you've outgrown that. It's okay. Oh, fucking hell. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying not to swear. Yeah, you're not trying to save yourself anymore. You're enjoying there's like the sense of doing this deep inner cups energy work, but it's really masculine and it's really put together and it's really structured, because you are looking at the justice that's playing out. You ultimately chose the light, and you're waiting for someone, I feel, to join you. And this is also your clients. So put your weight on me. It's also that self-investment that you did over winter and spring, okay, if you're in the northern hemisphere. And you've taken a little bit of time to actually integrate. Like I feel like you took a little bit more time than you predicted that you would need. And what that's done is actually it was the amplification that you were seeking. So you're way more on now, and that's where this invitation of you really showing up and really showing your community that you're ready to hold them. Okay, and that's in your individual way, but I do see a lot of you stepping out into community work, holding events, going to markets, creating fairs, creating retreats, festivals, even for some of you. I see a lot of you like wanting to go into nightclubs, into like the 3D clubbing scene. That's freaking cool. All of these ideas where you are channeling from source and you can feel that expression and that openness within you. Move with that. Invite people in to put their weight on you. Beautiful. Amazing. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.